Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Diamonds and Washi. My name is Katie, and if you are new here, hello, welcome. I hope you'll consider subscribing. And if you are back, as always, welcome back. Today I am here with a sneak peek preview unboxing from Diamond Art Studio UK. This is part of their new releases that are going to be coming out on Thursday, July 11th. So the kit I have to share with you today is beautiful, has over 100 colors, and features a new kind of special drill to Diamond Art Studio UK. So I'm really looking forward to sharing this with you. We're gonna go ahead and open this up, and the way that it ships is they do wrap their kits in this kind of brown craft paper, and then it comes inside an additional shipping box. I live in the US and they ship out of the UK, hence their name, and I've never had any issues with things, you know, traveling internationally or any problems with that. It's always packed really securely and arrives in basically perfect conditions. So with the ribbon, there's also this business card under it that has, here are their socials. I find that their Facebook group is, for me, the easiest place to stay up to date with what they've got coming as far as new releases go and any other updates that they do. This shop is really communicative, and just, I think that the owners are wonderful and do such a good job with their customer service and listening to feedback. I really love this shop a lot. So I'm struggling with this paper though. I should have just cut it the rest of the way open. But okay, here is this purple box to suit all of their purple branding they use. So there's some of your kit contents. This is what comes in their basic toolkit. This is optional, and I did not get one because I really don't need them. But your toolkit, if you choose to get one, is going to come with a basic pen and squishy, some plastic multi-placers, a pair of tweezers, a tray, and some wax. So, and then there's their socials again, and some instructions on how to diamond paint. If you're new to diamond painting, I do have a diamond painting for beginners video you'll find linked below. Please check that out for some tips and a little bit of help. Now here I'm going to show you the image we're going to look at today. This is called the Mermaid House, and it's by the artist Moonshaped Monday. And this is a gorgeous and colorful companion piece to the very, very, very popular Fairy House by the same artist. So I love this one so much. I didn't end up buying the Fairy House for myself. This one I feel like is even more my style, and I'm so looking forward to seeing how it looks. So let's go ahead and unroll it. Oh, really quick. Oh, that's right. They mentioned that they popped in this cute cover minder. They said it's an Indie Toes cover minder that was made by Yellow Dog Designs. I love Yellow Dog Designs. They make really, really nice trays and 3D printed goods. And so I think that they're doing some partnering with Diamond Art Studio UK, which is really, really fun. So let's get this unrolled. Yeah, this is definitely bigger than the other unboxing I did for Diamond Art Studio K's new release, which that went up yesterday. If you're interested, you can, go and take a look. Oh, here's the Yellow Dog Designs business card. Made with love. I love it. Like, they have dogs, and Diamond Art Studio UK has like their golden retriever too. That's so fun. Okay, let me show you how this artwork is looking. Oh, and I missed a sticker here I missed all these little things from Yellow Dog Designs. I'm sorry. Okay, but here is this, oh my gosh, this artwork. Let me start you here at the top. Oh, let's roll it back the opposite direction a little bit, and there we go. Okay, I feel like you can tell instantly that this piece is hand charted, and Diamond Art Studio UK did say when they were telling me about this kit that yes, this is actually 100% hand charted, mostly in-house. They did it all themselves, and so every single color and placement on here was done just with a really, really keen eye and really meticulously, and I feel like you can see that level of crispness and detail just from a glance at this canvas. It looks so good. Now let me give you a look at the original artwork here. So we're gonna get, these are actually sticker labels, and these sticker sheets come inside this plastic bag, and it may seem like a small thing, but I think this actually does give a nice additional layer of protection to these so that the sticker labels aren't going to rub up against the canvas and potentially kind of peel off a little bit. So, okay, here is that original artwork. The Mermaid House. It's by Moonshaped Monday and is legally licensed, which means that this artist is both given permission for the use of this artwork by Diamond Art Studio UK and is being compensated for it. There's actually more to this story with this artwork that I want to share too. So, like I said, this is a companion piece to the initial piece, which was the Fairy House by Moonshaped Monday, which is this super colorful and really whimsical piece. And Diamond Art Studio UK just really, really loved it, and the artist loved creating it. So Diamond Art Studio UK offered to commission this artist for more houses like this. They said that they were stuck as far as what themes to go with, but the artist had some and just ran with it. They just said something bright and colorful like the Fairy House, and now we have the Mermaid House. So I love that. And so you could, have both of them side by side and they'd be a really pretty companion set. I love it. So yes, this was commissioned by Diamond Art Studio UK from what I understand and is part of that series. Now over here we have a set of pre-cut sticker labels. These have the legend number on the left-hand side, and then there's the symbol down the middle and the DMC color code on the right-hand side. The DMC color codes, these come from the DMC color code system from the DMC brand of floss, like with cross stitch, and most diamond painting companies do use this system. This kit, like I said, is very colorful. We have a total of 109 colors, and of these colors, we have a lot of special drills, a lot. So we have 3 ABs. I'll tell you more about those when we are looking at the drills. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of this particular special drill, which says ND, but what that indicates is Frosty Drillls. So I think these are going to be one of those drills that has a glitter coating on the top. We'll take a look together, but I'm excited to see those. So tons of special drills in this one and so incredibly colorful. So before we look at the diamonds, I want to take you on a tour of the canvas's features. Then I want to show you some up close of the different details of the image. Up here at the top, we have their branding, Diamond Art Studio UK. And then we have these scalloped and poked edges, so we shouldn't have to worry about any fraying with this canvas. The canvas material itself is this kind of soft lint, short lint material. I feel like it's a really nice kind of version of this material that lays flat really well. Like it has a good weight to it. It doesn't feel flimsy. It feels like it really is going to hold the drills nicely. And then we do have poured glue on these canvases, which have this clear plastic cover. It's a thin plastic cover, and the poured glue is very, very sticky. We're gonna have a schematic over here on the left-hand side of the canvas, and we'll also have it over on the right-hand side. I'm gonna recommend that maybe you make use of the stickers that were included so you're not always having to go and look at the legend. And if you'd like some tips on sort of how to organize your drills when you have this many colors and whatnot, I think I'm going to point you to my another kit that I worked on from the shop called Outside the Sweet Shop by Helcorio, and that had a ton of colors, and so I have some tips and tricks in those videos. I think specifically in the post review, you'll find that linked below. The long story short is I recommend grouping your symbols by color and or what the symbols look like put all the letters together, put all the numbers together, or just kind of make a rainbow out of it, keep all your yellows together, oranges, so on and so forth. Down here at the bottom left, there are Diamond Art Studio UK's socials. Here is their website. And then here is the copyright info again. This is, again, licensed from Moonshaped Monday. Now, looking at the canvas, I feel like you can already see like there's some really clean and crisp lines. This is something that is going to be really characteristic of artwork that has been more hand charted, where like a human being has really spent a lot of time with the artwork and turning it into a diamond painting and trying to be really deliberate about the choices that are being made for what colors are going to be where. So there's going to be some color blocking. However, we are still also going to have some confetti, and confetti is where you have more color changes in a small area like you see here. We'll probably be doing a little bit more in the way of single placing and changing out the color in your tray more often. But it is nice to see definitely some color blocking in this kit like we have over here, where you have a lot of the same color in a small area. You could see you could just multi-place your way right through that, and you'll have that color in your tray for a little bit longer. The outside border also, you could just multi-place your way through that. I wonder if that's 310 or if that's like a dark brown maybe. It's 310, it's black. So yeah, that border, that color is going to be 310. Ooh, big chunks of color blocking here. The printing on the canvas is really clear, which is consistent with my own experience with Diamond Art Studio UK. And one of the things that I really love about a hand-charted piece like this is that you can see the details so clearly before you've even placed any drills down. And I think that Moonshaped Monday's artwork, like this particular piece, is really going to be suited well towards to having that hand-charted touch to it. The kit I unboxed with you guys yesterday as another sneak peek preview was by an artist and of a style that really suited the softer rendering that it had that was more computer with some hand touch-ups, whereas this is 100% hand-charted. So let me measure this, because I think I forgot to mention up front what the size on this was. I want to say I think it's 60 by 90 centimeters. So it's a good size, but with the amount of color blocking I'm seeing, I don't think that this is going to be a terribly long-term project. And even if it were, like, look at the gorgeous colors and just the really fun elements that we have to this. I love it. All right, so we were at 90 centimeters top to bottom, and then this way we are at exactly 60 centimeters. So we are true to size. Not surprising. Again, consistent with my own experience with these kits. I've completed a few, I think 3 in total. You'll find those reviews below if you're interested and want to see how some of these kits look completed. Here are our diamonds, and you will notice if you watched, if you've seen some of my other unboxings, that these are packaged differently. These are in heat sealed bags as opposed to resealable bags, and the reason for that is that Diamond Art Studio UK is experimenting and playing around with being able to reduce the amount of static in their drills, because that's just an ongoing issue for a lot of companies. That's what happens when you have resin drills, of which a byproduct is static, and plastic, which means static. So it's just like two things, just double the problems here. But they're trying, so we're gonna have some heat sealed bags here and see if that does the trick. So we have 2 packs of drills. Let's take a look. So here's this first pack of drills. You can see that color spread. Actually, that will show you better. And it looks like these are in DMC order. And what we have here is this number at the top is the legend number, which, so like the number 1 and then 152 is the DMC code. It's not the symbol, it's the actual like legend number in the left column. It just so happens that the symbol for that one is also the number 1. So these are square drills. This is a square drill kit. Actually, hold that thought. Let's see how many bags of 310 we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 bags of 310. Not surprising. So you're seeing this 310 as a lot of that outlining, and as well, it goes all around the border too. Oh, we have more 310. That was not the end. Where did we end? Did we say 15? I think 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So lots of 310. And then we get into, we have some pinks and purples. Lots of different shades of brown in this one, I feel like I've noticed. But 109 colors. Super colorful. And I've worked on a really high color count kit from this shop before, and oh my gosh, that was outside the sweet shop. It was really fun. It's definitely a unique kind of challenge, but I feel like it can just be such a stunning way to have interpreted that original artwork. More browns. Okay. That was the end of that first pack. Let's look at the second. Especially excited to get to those special drills. From what I'm seeing of these square drills, they look good in terms of the quality that I'm seeing in the bags. Like I mentioned, these are resin squares, and resin squares tend to be a little bit less trash prone and a little more consistent in terms of size and shape, so you're less likely to run into problematic drills that have any like little bits sticking off the side and don't want to sit nicely together. I have not had complaints about this shop's square drills at all, so every color family. Actually not, I mean, there's a good amount of blues. I was gonna say, for like an under the sea kind of piece, I feel like I haven't seen tons of blues because so much of it is so colorful. Did you guys pick up The first one, the fairy house. That was so pretty. Oh my gosh, that might still end up coming home with me at some point. I might be doing some shopping, especially imagining them as companion pieces to one another. Here's some of our blues. All right. So yeah, a number of these colors we do have multiple bags of, but then some of these colors we just have the smallest amounts of. I think this is really gonna make this piece not only really colorful, but give a nice sort of subtlety to the shading and a nice level of detail too. I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna work. Okay, so we are getting into our first special drills. This is 166 ND, and this is their Frosty Drillls. And yes, these have a fine glitter coating on the top that's gonna have a subtle shimmery effect. It's not gonna be as in your face as, for example, these ABs, which we'll be looking at next, but these are more subtle. ABs have a more kind of bold and striking in your face look. AB stands for Aurora Borealis, and these are named after the northern lights and have this kind of rainbowy iridescent coating on the top that is really gonna draw your eye to the areas that has been charted. And these Frosty Drills are gonna be, like I said, a little more subtle, but are still going to really add something beautiful to the painting. So we have this kind of light green. We have a dark purple, 550 is a kind of a royal purple color. Then we have a medium purple color, 552. A cherry red, 666. Ooh, this is like almost a bluish, maybe an indigo, 796. And this is a blue color, 820. 912 is a green, and then this one is, it's a fun blue, kind of medium blue color, 995. And we have a really light blue color, 996. And then here we get into our ABs. So we have a light pink and a mint and a white AB. So lots of special drills. Let me see if I'm gonna be able to find and point out to you where these different special drills are gonna go. I'm gonna do my best to find these various symbols and where they all go. Like I said, these have all been really hand charted in, and so I'm sure that there's gonna be a lot of them, and they're gonna be just stunners. So first I see two of our blue Frosty Drills in this flower right here. I see that, was that a light pink Frosty Drill? Or is that's our AB? Our light pink AB is over here in this coral. Sorry, you'll have to forgive me. There's a lot I'm trying to make sure I don't miss. I'm gonna grab this legend to have handy so I know what I'm looking for. I see there's a couple of that cherry red Frosty Drill here in these lines of the ladder. There's some blue Frosty Drills over in this coral, the darker blue, I believe. And we have some of that dark blue Frosty Drill over here in some of the dark blue areas. So in here, we have some of the green Frosty Drills. It's one of the kind of medium green colors that are in this coral all throughout that. And I also see, oh, yes, okay. And then we have some of that, where's that AB? Yeah, that kind of minty AB at the tips of these, at the tips of this coral. That's pretty. Then we have some of the light pink AB here on the shells on either side of the door. And then there's a ton of the red Frosty Drills in this ladder, of course. There's some of the red Frosty Drills in this coral over here. It's a cool look. And then we're starting to get into that kind of that light green Frosty Drill that we had a ton of. There's some in these kind of light green areas here and here. Oops, sorry. Is that? And it's in some of the jellyfish tentacles too, actually. Yeah, so some of that is that Frosty Drill color. There's pink ABs, pink ABs all in this shell right here. And let's see. There's that darker purple, both of those two purple shades of Frosty Drills is this purple in this particular jellyfish. Oh, I love that. And then there's tons and tons of the of that light green Frosty Drill in this seaweed or this kelp going up. It's just, there's a ton of it all throughout there. I like that. I'm looking, I haven't seen any of the white AB yet. I feel like I'm missing something. I might have to go back over this. Like I really, really feel like, okay, there it is. Okay, so this right here, this line that's draping here and this line right here, the white in there is the white AB. And where did I just see it? Is that really it? I thought I saw it elsewhere, but I think my mind is playing tricks on me. Okay, those two spots. These jellyfish have those two shades of purple Frosty Drillls in them, here and here. And this seaweed, this color throughout here, is that light green Frosty Drill color. And then I'm gonna go back through because I know that there are some other special drills that I missed. Okay, so there was a Frosty Drill color that was kind of like that indigo, like purple blue color that is on either side of this door. It's the darker color and it goes into the slightly lighter shade of that blue indigo purple Frosty Drill along the top here. So that's where that one is going to be found. And I think I've seen most of the rest. I'm kind of still convinced that I missed some of the white ABs somehow. I thought that there was maybe more of it than that, but I think it's just very possible that I'm wrong or that yes, I missed some and that's going to be okay. But the overall kind of consensus here and that I want you to have as your takeaway is that this has tons of special drills in it. And I'm so excited for these Frosty Drillls to make an appearance. They're some of my favorite specialty drills that are out there. And to see them incorporated in this piece, especially in kind of an underwater scene, I think is going to be perfect. Perfect. And those ABs are just going to add a little bit of extra glitz in some really beautiful areas too. So this is amazing. This is gorgeous. You guys, I think that this one is going to be immensely popular. I was watching the reactions to when they announced this image on their Facebook page and everyone was just super excited. I'm hoping that this unboxing is just going to make anyone that was on the fence go, oh shoot. Yeah. Like if this is in your budget, that is like this is going to be a must have for me. This looks amazing. The hand charting, the special drills, the artwork itself, the overall quality of the materials, you guys, if this artwork appeals to you, like you're going to love working on this. It's going to be so good. So good. So I'm going to give you a really quick recap about this kit and the release. So this is called the Mermaid House and is by Moonshaped Monday and Diamond Art Studio UK. It's 60 by 90 centimeters and has square drills with 109 colors, including 3 ABs and 9 Frosty Drill colors that are just all throughout this in the most amazing way. This kit, along with their other new releases for this round, are going to be coming out on Thursday, July 11th. The release time is 4 p.m. UK time, which if you're in the US like me, translates to 8 a.m. Pacific time or 11 a.m. Eastern time. I know that they really try to anticipate demand as much as they can, but I also know that sometimes things will sell out that are really popular. So if this is something you're going to want to try to get your hands on, I do recommend setting your alarm. And also rest assured though that they will restock things that sell out as long as it's not discontinued, but they don't do that kind of thing, you know, without giving some kind of forewarning. So this is beautiful, you guys. Let me know, please, what you think down in the comments below. Is this going to be on your shopping list for the weekend? Or not this weekend, I'm sorry, for this Thursday. I'm so used to like a lot of shops do weekend releases. This Thursday release. And are any of the others going to be on your shopping list? Did you pick up the Fairy House when that came out from this artist? I love this, you guys. I can't wait to see who picks this up. And I'm hoping that maybe I can work on this at some point because I think it would work up relatively quickly and that it would look really, really good completed. So thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe if you want to see more diamond painting videos from me. I'd love to have you here. And I hope that you have a day and a week that's as amazing as you are. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.